All right. Hari from Chennai is calling us. Hari, you've got a question on ITC Hotels, right? What is it? Good morning.
Hi. Hey, good morning, Alex.
Good morning.
Talking to you and your team. This is one of the favorite show for me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alex. Alex, like my question is regarding ITC Hotels. Say, I got 30 after this the demerger.
Yes.
My question is whether we can accumulate the stock for the longer run, because I don't see any kind of numbers is available to see how is the valuation or anything. So I'm just looking for like a 2 to 3 years of horizon, so that I can start accumulating at a lesser volume, maybe over the course of time.
So I'll tell you what, Mahima has tracked this very, very closely. So let me just very quickly, before I toss to Asta, ask her to remind you what the fair value was and what the initial assumption was on ITC Hotels. It has given up some of those, of course, but compared to peers, the multiples now make a little more sense. Is that right?
Absolutely. So the peg was that if it gets listed at 260, the multiple would be around 41 to 42 times in terms of price to earnings. But it got listed much lower than that. So its valuations were around 20 to 29 times, which is in comparison to IHCL. It's almost in line, because IHCL stands at around 27 odd PE right now, 27 times odd PE right now. But another interesting fact, ITC Hotels will be excluded mostly from BSE today if it doesn't hit a lower circuit, and this will be decided in the last 30 minutes of trading. This is from BSE. NSE is still expected, but from BSE it will be removed from the Nifty 50 today itself. Yeah,
and very interesting perspective also, Hari. A short while back, I would encourage you to just do a quick search for ITC Hotels on NDTVProfit.com. I'll tell you why. The reason is that we'd spoken with the management not too long back, and they'd spoken about the kind of additions that they have. Was it 30 hotels?
No. So what they've said is that they'll do 180 hotels
180
by
hotels,
the end of FY30.
But it was more than expected.
Which was more than expected. They said they'll do 176, but then they've revised their guidance, and they said that they'll do 186.
So
180.
So long story short, and we've spent a lot of time on this, but it is a stock that a lot of you will be interested in, particularly because you probably held ITC and you've got an allocation of ITC Hotels. But Asta, on the fundamentals, would you hold on to this? Would you add more to your positions? And is this the stock that you would pick based on fundamentals and valuations in the hospitality space?
So we are very much positive on Indian Hotel as of now, although ITC Hotel is also looking good to us. But as we know that now the demerger has happened. And in fact, on 29th of January, when they have declared the results, so nothing has been, posted on those numbers. It was just a 70 lakh of profit, I suppose, if I'm not wrong with my numbers of the profit they have shown. So now the company is saying now they have to, show their performance in the coming quarters. So right now, rather than going for the ITC Hotels, although it is a strong counter, but I think Indian Hotel is better placed at this juncture. And let this stock perform on the financial front, and then we can add more. This is what I believe. So right now, my idea is whatever holding you have, keep invested in that. But if you want to add some more counter in this space, then Indian Hotel is our preferable choice.
Okay, Indian Hotels is something to watch out for. By the way, Shalby reported numbers. It was a bit of a disappointment. I think it's down in trade today. It was down about 4%. Continues to be down about 4.5%. Let's talk about the next one. Manappuram is a question from Yuvraj. He was writing in from Bengaluru. He's bought at levels of 166.92. The stock is currently trading above that at 200. Should he hold or should he book profits at this juncture? Swati, on the charts, what does it suggest?
Alex, the chart really looks very promising on the monthly or the weekly charts. It's continuously trading in upward direction, high tops, high bottom formations. I believe that it has a very strong potential to reach up to the all-time high level, which comes to at around 230. So that will be the first target, and beyond that level, 245 levels can be seen. So I will suggest to hold on the long positions. Downside, it has a very good support at around 190. So as long as the stock sustains above that level, definitely you can hold on your long position by maintaining a profit stop loss of 190 for a target of 230 levels.